About the play, we we wanted to take a story that was familiar in our community, which was a folk tale that we all know about, and look at how we can reinterpret it to talk about what happens when it comes to abuse, and especially child abuse, child sexual abuse. And we really wanted to focus this time to really talk about who the perpetrator is, because a lot of times it's always the victim who's named, it's the victim who's shamed, or the survivor, and there's a lot of shame around it, but nobody, and somehow the perpetrator is always protected, by the system, by people around. And we really wanted to stress on this. And in the folktale, um, there's a there are three characters, very, sort of main characters: the mother of the child, Kanam, and the tiger who takes the child and you know looks after her and grooms her in a way. So we really want to talk about what is this process of grooming. And if you talk about perpetrators, they're not somebody out there who's scary, but they're so much present in our everyday lives and our everyday environment. And how can we be more aware of these predators? And at the same time, it's so important to listen to the child. Children will tell you whenever they feel uncomfortable, or children will tell you something that disturbs them, and they'll speak the truth. And it's high time we listen to these children and trust them and protect them, actually. So this is really what, elements of what the play is about.
We have been working on the issue on child sexual abuse for the past 13 years now. It was established in the year 2013, and we work on three strategies. The one is where we impart the skills and the knowledge to children, which is part of our personal safety education program, where we work together with the Department of Education. We go to schools and we teach children about personal safety. So the second strategy is where we work with communities, in which we want to strengthen the existing ecosystem by working with communities, with various stakeholders, community stakeholders, through our campaign event, like the one that we are observing today, that is the Keeping Our Children Safe campaign. So the third strategy is that we provide psychosocial support to survivors of child sexual abuse. So we are working closely with the Child Welfare Committee and the District Child Protection Units, in which we are currently supporting approximately 80 survivors of child sexual abuse.
Nara chugumak ansing baljokna skama mabangi jasan.
Chugumak tanang?
Enda ko de kuros kama tungo maina chugumak kuni jainga. Plus F markadong pa ho.
Plus F?
Salantio anchini chaani rango. Peena namgani rangko de bangakon watchanga. Jayan anchini bimang. Gisik. Porayani. Nambate rakani. Mandapani. Aro gemak konik nikata. Nang koban.
Ndak plianga chaunan machungja?
Oe chugumak nanganirang unigaman na atta merong kari to aro dut rangko koros kaingon plus F marka donggo pa ko sa nibo maina uno iron aro vitamin rangko nangani kriot na sungi chane cha oba mukron chinio ba aro cha thoa nio ba mamang dengtangani ko ijawa
dengtang rekani ko ijora maina sabrans ka injok
ndiba mengsaw blongen dengtang rekani donga anchinian sing baljokaniyo Nambata chaani rengani chi, nambatte jangi thangani. Plus F marka dongpa chaani rangko, daaloni jakhalbo.